Hopefully it's working. Take me through there. Take me through there. Where we going, twin? Let me go ahead and put some gear on for y'all boys. You feel me? Get on up in here, y'all. Got one. Yes, sir. What it do? We up in here. We up in here, y'all. Welcome to H-Town headquarters, baby. Good place to be. Good place to be. Great place to be. Once you see this, once you get in here, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you already subscribe. Turn them notifications on. Keep them on. So I ain't got to send you this text message you're about to get right now. When you get in here, go ahead and hit the comment section so we can do some roll call. You feel me? Just, you know, y'all give me a second to go ahead and get this shared out to the guys. So that way, at least we can try to see if we can get some of the winners in here. And I must say, before we get into these winners or the picks to confirm, guys, this is why communication is key. We had a little trouble today. Well, the trouble gonna probably kick up. Wants to do, find out he ain't win. But we bound to have some trouble. This is why communication is key. I'm sending a hell of reminders. You know what I'm saying? You already got the group chat blocked or whatever. I don't know what was going on. I did my part, got witnesses. Other people seen it. We had a slacker. Dude had potential to be part of. Remember, I was telling y'all in the Ups League that hold on, let me send this out. They talking. Yeah, let me send this out, y'all. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna get right with you. I'm gonna get right with you. Let's see. I got a few more, guys. Got a few more. Bingo. And well, one more, y'all. One more. All right. So as I said, y'all, we in H-Town headquarters. It's your boy H-Town Zack. Y'all gonna hit that like button for your boy. Once you get in here, hit that like button, get in the comment section. 49ers just went out there and beat the Colts, guys. This game was great. This game was great. It's totally awesome, dude. Gnarly. This game was tight. It was not boring at all. I was had me shook it. I shall say. I was shook because in the beginning, it was looking like the Colts had it in the bag. So of course, Colts start off. They got the ball, went down there, put up a touchdown, put up 7 points. Right. Niners get the ball. They said, "Follow that cap." They went down there, got 7 points. So the whole game, it was like neck and neck. I want to say it was like after halftime because it was 7-7. Colts get the ball back. They go down there. Well, no, actually, they got shut down. Niners got the ball back. They went down there and scored a touchdown. Then it was 14-7. Colts finally get the ball back, score again, tied 14-14. Then, so yeah. Then from there, it was just like touchdown. Like after that 14-14, and the next touchdown the Niners got. Speaking of, let me cue that up. After that next touchdown the Niners got, Colts was only just able to, I think they put up one more touchdown for 21. And after that, just 2 field goals after that. Niners were just balling. Pick six. I went with a pick six. Got a pick six towards the end. I think he got intercepted probably twice. Phillip Rivers, that is. That game was crazy. And this game, they had a high-scoring game. It was already third quarter. I'm looking at the score like, damn, this game must finna be over soon. I look, it was third quarter, still about three minutes and some seconds left. I'm like, damn, we still got a full quarter. I'm a Colts fan. My boss man, Derek, like the Colts. He was like, I started dropping little updates in the chat. I'm like, all right. Like right now, these people don't got a chance based on the score already. It was at 54. So I was like, you know, already kind of eliminating the people, you know, reducing the 7-man tie, which it got bumped down to a 6-man tie due to a situation that we had, which we're going to talk about shortly. That then became a 2-way tie because there's only 2 people left within the 40 or more points, which was closer to 54. The other guys had like 23, 33, 35. Like if they was in the 20s and 30s, then you already done with. Especially got guys with scores in the 40s and up. So condensed them down, and he was like, the boss man, the Colts fan said, he's like, not unless the Colts come back and win, because then he'd have just took it. Pause. He'd have just took the dub, right? Unfortunately, that did not happen. As I said, 49ers went out there and dog walked them in that second half. Went out there and let them have it. I might have to, but they ain't gonna be mad at me tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure all the Niner fans finna be, all you finna hear is E40, bang, bang, Niner gang. Everybody gonna be talking about bang, bang. I'm gonna have to go up in there, get ready for all this talk. You know what I'm saying? Hear all this. I gotta have my bulletproof vest on because all the bang, bangs gonna be coming out. But off the top, let's see what we got here. We got Brock Purdy, 25 completions for 34 attempts, 295 yards, 5 touchdowns, and he threw 1 interception. He got sacked once. Purdy also ran the ball twice, picked up 11 yards. Your top rusher, of course, who? CMC. Went out there, carried the ball 21 times, picked up 117 yards. I'm surprised he didn't get a touchdown. I thought he had one and they called it back, but I forgot what happened. I think it was him, and then they didn't challenge it because they showed the replay and the commentator's like, that is a touchdown. Then all of a sudden, they just, like, they ain't challenged the play or nothing, ran the next play, found Kittle right there, right in the front of the end zone, wide open. So you want to cheat them for the field goal, the touchdown? They're going to go down there and get one right out in your face. What you going to say now? Right. But Robinson carried the ball. He ran the ball 5 times, picked up 20 yards. We also had George Kittle, as I just was talking about, 7 catches. The top receiver, 415 yards. He picked up a touchdown. Jennings, next up, 5 catches for 71 yards. He got a touchdown. McCaffrey, your third receiver, 6 catches, 29 yards, and guess what? 2 touchdowns. McCaffrey was balling, y'all. Bourne had 3 catches for 27 yards. You got Robinson for 2 catches for 23. He got a touchdown. You had Moore, 1 catch for 23. Defensively, Collins ended up getting a sack. You had C.J. West. He got a sack. You had Winters. He went out there and got the interception. And I believe that was the pick 6. Colts side, let's see what Mr. O Have y'all ever noticed on if y'all on Prize Picks, if you go look up Phillip Rivers on Prize Picks, they got Sleepy Joe Biden up in there as his face on it. That was funny. But yeah, they had Phillip Rivers. He had 23 completions for 35 attempts, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and got sacked twice. You had Jonathan Taylor, 16 carries for 46 yards. He picked up a touchdown. He was being the top rusher. Your top receiver, Alec Pierce, 4 catches, 86 yards, 2 tutties. 2 tuds. Jay Downs had 5 catches for 65. You had Taylor for 3 catches and 33 yards. You had Pittman Jr., 4 catches, 32 yards. T. Warren, 3 catches for 30. So just pass-wise, Phillip Rivers was bombing it, mud. He was bombing it. Defensively, you had C. Bynum. He got an interception. Other than that, you had Latu. He got a sack. And pretty much that was it. They were just either letting stuff, coach defense just letting stuff happen, or just barely getting tackles, or tackling where it didn't matter. Tackling them after they got the first down, picked up the yards they need. So, you know, that's what happened. Let me see, let me check my, so I made a ticket. I ain't tell y'all this one. Let me see. Stay with me now, guys. Hold up, y'all, hold up. I got, try to get my lighters going. So I was trying to work this. I don't know how it ain't working though. But whatever. Alright. So check this out. I would have hit some big money. I made a little side ticket. Baker Mayfield ruined my whole ticket, bro. So I had Matthew Stafford to get 2 passing touchdowns. He got 3. I had Matthew Stafford to throw over 233.5 yards. He got 457. I had Caleb Williams to throw the ball for 212.5 yards. He got 250. I had Phillip Rivers to have 28 passing attempts. He got 35. I had Phillip Rivers to pass over 154.5 yards. He had 277. Only person messed up my ticket, Baker Mayfield. I need him to throw for 231 yards. He had 145. Every time. And look at that. I bet 25 bucks could have won $487.50. Thanks, Baker Mayfield. But you ain't baking no more. Every time I see you on the commercials, they got you on the commercials talking about, oh, he's baking. Don't put it in the oven. All that little bullshit. Then you get in the game and you can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. Lose to all the sorry teams. Saints, Panthers. Pissing me off. Could have won some money right there. For the Pick the Lock segment, I didn't hit that either. I don't know if I told you yesterday, but for that game I had, let me see. I think I did tell y'all. Oh yeah, I did. So I had James Cook to get 108 rushing and receiving yards. Uh-oh. We got general manager in the building. Oh. You want to tell everybody? No? Okay. He's going to poop in. He's going to poop. I can smell it. No. But yeah, for the Bills, this is from off of last week. I don't know if I updated y'all, but I thought I did. If I didn't, I'm going to tell you right now. I had James Cook to get over 107.5, so he needed to hit 108 rushing and receiving yards. He got 134. Check. I had Chris Olave to get the longest reception. His longest catch had to be 25 for it to hit, and he hit for 38. I had Kenneth Gainwell to get 6. He had to get over 5.5. So once he hit the 6 catch receiving target, I would have hit. He got 7. Bingo. Only thing messed me up, Ashton Genty. I thought defense was going. I thought the Texans, was gonna bring that #1 defense and shut everything down. Run game and pass game indefinitely. I needed Ashton Genty to get less than 73.5 yards. That boy went out there and got 188. Could have won $200. Crazy. Oh man. So this was what I was talking about, guys. This was the little mishap in the Ups League. Of course, not everybody, but most of the guys, they wanted to wait till Thursday, you know, when the first game pop off. Right before the game started to send their picks in. They send they checking injury reports, seeing who got traded, see who the coach is, see what the weather gonna be like. Excuses from here to there, here to there. All right. So like, it don't fucking matter. Really don't matter. Because that one person ain't the whole team. I mean, if it's a quarterback, that's kind of understandable. But sometimes, most times, the backup quarterback go out there and gonna do the same thing the first string quarterback is gonna do. They're gonna call it about the same plays, how to run the same scheme. That's the whole point of practice. If he go down, we're not gonna be running a whole different game plan for you. You need to be out here practicing the same thing they practicing. So if he go down, you can step in and we can just keep on moving. Right? That's the plan. So these guys, they wait for whatever other excuse I can't think of. I might have to go through and do research for all the stuff. But, of course, then we got Androids in one of the chats, in the UPS chat. We got Androids, we got iPhones. Some guys saying they ain't seeing the message. Some guys say they don't get the pictures. Some guys saying they not seeing the messages when we in here laughing at memes and all this and that. So it's gonna be so many excuses, but it's gonna be some drama, and it's the drama. So as I told you guys, with the Colts winning, well, with the Colts losing, so what was gonna happen is the top guy in the Ups League, right, with 3 wins, he could have went on and had up the ante on us right now if the Colts would have won, because then he would only have 4 games wrong. Everybody else would have had what then became 6, and then he would have been having 4 wins. You know, then it ain't no tie. But with him having the Colts selected and they lost, it then created a 7-man tie, 7-way tie, right? So out of these 7 guys, everybody had a score except for Titan. I told him when he put his picks in, I'm using the number that he had. No response, no response. Probably like the day after, I'm pretty sure even before, I probably would have reminded him 2 or 3 times. But if it wasn't the day after, it was the day of. I said, like, hey, hurry up, get your picks in. I done sent out reminders, and I got proof. Text messages and other witnesses. So, I got proof. I did my part. I'm like, man, get your picks in. I even said, let me read this out so it can be, so I can quote this verbatim. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go straight from his. All right, so check it out. You put his picks in. Got some other guys' picks, just one other guy's pick, and then. All right, so then I said, he put his picks in, he's using 53. I said, and I quote, I ain't gonna say his name, Titan, I'm using 53. Right, I said that. 4/23. And what day was this? Thursday. Because he put his picks in, like I said, right before the game. He put his picks in 3:34. Once I had time, go in there, look, confirm his picks. I told him at 4:23, damn near an hour, a little more or less, I'm using 53. Send out other notifications to everybody else, tell them they missing the game selection. The other guy, he was missing the game selection for, so the first guy was missing the game selection for Eagles Commanders. The next guy was missing the game selection for Chiefs and the Titans. We still need, we had the other guy, Bun. These were all guys that was potential. So let's see, the guy that won, he needed a game for Eagles and Commanders. We had Sugar Plum Razzle Dazzle needed a selection for Chiefs and the Titans. Bon Snowflake needed to put in all the rest of his picks because he had only selected Rams first, in which he didn't put those picks in. Then all of a sudden, Titan, the message I said, Titan needs a score. Nobody is using. So right there, that's 2 updates for him personally, but also updates. So you should be getting on some type of notifications to check your phone and go and see what you missed out on, you know what I'm saying? So bingo. All right, after that, let's see, gave another notification to Bon Snowflake that he's missing the game selection for Chargers and the Cowboys. We got that already. All right, okay. Let's see, where's my next? And so in between there, just a lot of chit chat about, you know, the Titans and the Saints won. This was after the, you know, we watch the games. This is actually a Sunday, I believe. Oh no, this was, what day was this? Oh, this was Saturday. So this was Saturday's game. From there, Sunday hit. We in here talking about the Texans and the Raiders game. And then we talk about the Patriots game. I then said that I text this, that was this morning, 12:27 a.m. I said, Titan, you might want to submit a score. If Colts lose tomorrow, it will create a 7-way tie, and the score will decide the winner. I said that. All of a sudden, after the game started, we well into the game, I dropped a message. I said, Titan gonna be hurt. If Colts lose, it'll actually be a 6-man tie now between the people that actually have a score, which was then Sven, Dunn, Speedy, Bob, Sugar Plum Razzle Dazzle, and Bon Snowflake. All of a sudden, he come out of nowhere. What? I got the Niners. And I had to tell him, I said, but you never sent your score in. And now pretty much it's common knowledge on what the score gonna be. Because by that time, it was already like 54 points. It was already 50-something points. So you can't just drop no points in there now, knowing damn well most of the numbers already done been bumped out. So check your phone, check your messages, especially if you're in the football league. I can see if it's somebody you don't want to respond to, you don't want to talk to, and you ain't trying to win nothing, right? Check your messages in the football league group chat. So with all that being said, after the Colts lose to the Niners, 48-27, creating a 6-man tie. We can say 7, but 6 because one didn't have a score. Bob was a potential winner, only having 4. Colts lose, created the tie. He had a score of 33. Sugar Plum Razzle Dazzle had a score of 23. You had Sven with a score of 37. Don with a score of 42. And the closest person to a total score of, let me get this calculation done for y'all so y'all can see. Oh, my bad. Damn. 48 plus 27 equals 75. The closest number to that would be Speedy with a score of 45. 30 points off, but still the closest. And with that, your friendly football picks UPS League winner of Week 16 is Speedy, aka Jeff, giving him his second win of the season. The Saints been on a roll. He a Saints fan. His team been winning, and he been winning. So that, I want to say about what, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, the last time they, other than this week, the last time they won, probably last week, he got his first dub. And he then came in here and secured another one. Jeff now has 2 wins. However, Derek still running the league with 3. It's now a 3-way tie for second place with me, B-Dog, and Jeff with 2 wins. And then, of course, you got your third place holders, the third most wins. You got DJ, Billy, Lone Tree, Jason, Dickie, Josh, and Zack. So as I said, shout out to my boy Speedy, aka Jeff. Got a second win of the season. Shout out to you. And that's in the Ups League. When it comes down to the 2025 Friendly Football Picks Week 16 Family League, your winner is, I told you guys yesterday, this was a for sure winner. But only had 4 wrong. Everybody else had 9 or more. 9 or more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Well, 7 or more, I should say. Because I don't think nobody had 6. I know, so 5 or more. Either way, yeah, everybody had 5 or more wrong, other than Vixen, aka Derek. He was your for sure winner. As I said, everybody picked the 49ers to win, so win or lose, with him having the least games wrong, most games won. He is your winner of Week 16, the Family League. Week 16, baby Vixen, aka Derek. And with that gives Derek, he bumped up to second place. Well, he was already in second place, but he bumping up the score. I'm still running the Family League with 7 wins. Derek is in second place with 4. We have Lil Ronnie in third place with 2 wins. And then everybody else pretty much gonna be starting off with no points, but have at least 1 win. I guess we can say able enough to go to the playoffs. We got my son, Jay Fresh. We got my cousin, Cam. And then my pops, Green Bay. Next up, when it comes down to the 2025 Friendly Football Picks, Week 16, your mom's league. After having a 2-way tie between Django, the Disobedient Mutt, and Dasher. Dasher having a score of 38, and Django having a score of 47. Obviously, your winner will be Django. Said, who's that nigga on that nag? That's what you want to say so bad. After the 2-way tie, both of these guys had 4 games wrong. They both picked the Niners, so win or lose is going to come down to the score anyway. Everybody else had way more wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 or more. Yep, everybody else had 7 or more, so it came down to the tie. Django is your winner of Week 16, your mom's league, by a score of 47, being closer to 75 than 38. And with that, Sugar Milk now has 2 wins. We was gonna leave the no wins and 1 wins out of the playoffs. Now pretty much everybody's in, basically, other than J Money. Unless he can go in there and win Week 17 and 18 to get these last 2 wins. I'm still running your mom's league with 7 wins. Queen V is in second place with 3. And then Sugar Milk, Ryan, and Kizo are tied at third place with 2 wins. Shout out to Sugar Milk, Django, Josh. Alrighty, when it comes down to the 2025 Friendly Football Picks of Week 16, the Gridiron Avengers League. I already told you guys, your for sure winner already was Philly Prancer, aka Phil. Only had 2 games wrong. only had 2 games wrong, so no matter what happened with the Niners and Colts game, he's still gonna have way less games wrong and most games right. 2 games wrong. Only picked the Rams and the Broncos. And with that, Fields, as I said, is running the league, the Gridiron Avengers League, with 5 wins. Fuentes is in second place with 4 wins. I am in third place with 3. Everybody else, oh no, okay. Justice is basically 4th place. He will have no points as of now, starting off the playoffs with only 2 wins. Then you have Peeps, Mr. Felix, Damian in 5th place with 1 win. Peter, Tim, Rion, no wins. Still winless. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let it be known. Yeah. 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 All right, yeah. Yeah. Be careful that you back. So I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. So y'all ain't getting no sleep because of me. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, dashing through the snow. Oh. Y'all see the 2-pick? Y'all see the 2-pick? Yeah. That's you. Thank you. Y'all seen the 2-pick? Pippin! Hit it! All right, all right. Yeah, good job. You did that. You ate all your cookies? Yeah. Yeah? Tell everybody, I ate all my food.
I ate my food.
So I ate my cookies.
I ate my cookies.
I drank some chocolate milk.
My
boy had some sugar cookies. And he had some snickerdoodles, y'all. He ate some good rice and potatoes. Some chocolate milk. Yeah. Yeah.
It stink in here.
It stink in here? You just want to spray it? It stink because you pooped. And you came your stinking butt in here. Yeah, it didn't stink till you came in here, man. Yeah. I'm talking about my room. Yeah. Pooping your pants up in my room. Spinning around. Do your dance little soon. Little son. Oh, okay, that's enough. That's enough. You're going to make it all slippery over there. Yeah, let me see. Go spray mama. Go spray mama. Yeah, mama stink. Yeah. Her attitude. Yeah. Yeah. So yes, guys, those are your winners. As I said, from the family league, we got my boy Derek. Went by Vixen this week. We was doing Rudolph. We was doing reindeer names. So, Derek, Vixen. We got Django, Sugar Milk. We have Philly Phil, the Philly Prancer, Gridiron Avengers League, and then Speedy, aka Jeff, for the Ups League. So for next week, I will be having to make my pick the lock props selection on the teams of Raiders, Eagles, Steelers again, and the Saints again. So yeah, Jeff won these 2 weeks back to back. So I had to pick a Saints prop last week, and I got to pick them again. So yes, the Saints fan is doing pretty damn good. So as I said, for next week on the Pick the Lock segment, I will be picking a Raider prop again. Damn, I think Derek won last week too, because I had to pick a Raider prop. Dang. So Raiders, Eagles, Steelers, Saints. Y'all stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for them props. You feel me? So we getting close to the end of the season, guys. It's getting intense. It's getting real intense right now.
I done.
All done. All right. Thank you. So for week 17. Week 17.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, close the door. Close the door.
Whoa!
Yeah, I told you don't be spraying everything. Now leave it. All right, close the door. All right, now close the door. Thank you. All right, close it. Hurry. You still going poo poo? Okay. Hurry up, finish up and come back.
Okay.
Okay, I heard you. I finished peeing or pooping. Okay, 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 okay.
Mama, come to me.
Okay, well go listen. Go ask her. Go listen. You sitting there bugging, bro. I heard you, bro. Week 17. We getting close to the end, as I said. For week 17's name, we will be doing New Year, New Blank. I've been running that lately because New Year's week 17, what we got? So, of course, we got a few Christmas games. We got 3 on Christmas. What's the 27th? Saturday. We're going to have some Saturday games, too. So, 3 games on Christmas. We're going to have, so we're going to be playing on Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 games Saturday, and the rest are Sunday games. Rather than the last one, they need to go and flex that out. But the last game will be on the 29th, Monday, of course. So, week 17, New Year, New Blank, popping off Christmas. They might have flexed these games out, but from when I typed it up, this is what I have. Christmas Day, Cowboys and the Commanders. First game, 10 o'clock. The 1 o'clock, the 1:30 game, you got Lions versus the Vikings. Then to wrap up Christmas, you got Broncos versus the Chiefs. I feel like they bound to flex that out because they already, with Chiefs still, they might flex it out because obviously the Broncos going to win that game. Nobody want to see the Chiefs no more after they already not going to the playoffs, got cooked by the Titans. Do we really want to see the Broncos and Chiefs game to wrap up Christmas? I'm thinking, honestly, I feel like Lions and Vikings might be the best game of the 3. I would then put Cowboys and Commanders because that's always a good game, even though I'm leaning more towards Cowboys. Commanders be upsetting. Like most of the times I pick them after I realized and locked in that they losing, or I select against them, they go out there and win. But I would just ranking these 3 games, I would say Lions versus Vikings. I would want to see that game. I would want to see Broncos and the Chiefs first, 10 o'clock. Go ahead and get that game over with because we already pretty much, unless the Chiefs go out there and upset them, which I highly doubt, which I think nobody else is believing in them either. I would rather see the Broncos and Chiefs game first, 10 o'clock, get that out the way. That way we not wasting drinks and alcohol on Christmas, sitting over there bored. Can't get drunk because we watching some bullshit. So Broncos and Chiefs, I want to see that game 10 o'clock. Then I would say, then I would say the Cowboys and Commanders kind of boost it up a notch and then go all out with a bang, even though Vikings more likely going to be, because J.J. McCarthy got hurt again, right? But then the Lions ain't doing too good either. And then, so yeah, I'll go in that order. That's how I would want to see it. Broncos, Chiefs, Cowboys, Commanders, Lions, and Vikings. But from when I typed it up, they have Cowboys, Commanders, 10 o'clock, Lions and Vikings, 1:30, Broncos and Chiefs, 5:15. I would say I will be going live after that game, but I'm pretty sure we're still going to be at the family event. And then I'm going to probably be getting home super late. Not too late, but late enough to where I'm pretty sure everybody going to be already snuggled up, in for the night, laying down, drunk, high, fat, full. got the itis. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna want to tune in. So, but depending on how that goes, I may or may not be going live after those games on Christmas. Saturday, however, I will be working. I'll be working. I got all these times it says to be determined. So we will figure that out. But Saturday, I will be going live to give you guys for sure update on the Christmas games. Then update on the games that happened that day. So Saturday, we got Texans versus the Chargers. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. You see, we done barely beat the Raiders. So now we're gonna play somebody way tougher. So I don't know. But you know who I'm rooting for. But nonetheless, I will be rolling for Texans. But Texans and the Chargers, pretty much what I got is our first Saturday game. Next up, you got Giants versus the Raiders. Next up, you got Ravens versus the Packers. Cardinals versus the Bengals. Seahawks versus the Panthers. And then that'll wrap up your Saturday games. And as I said, in which we'll be going live, you guys an update from the Christmas till that day from all those games. Then Sunday, popping off 10 o'clock. Most of these games will be 10 o'clock. It's going to be a short day of football this Sunday. It's going to have the Bucks versus the Dolphins. You got the Patriots versus the Jets. Steelers versus the Browns. Jaguars versus the Colts. Saints versus the Titans. Ooh. And then at 1:05, we got the Eagles versus the Bills. And to wrap up your Sunday night football, Bears versus the 49ers. In which we will then be going live to give you guys the for sure and potential winners. For sure winners, more likely telling you guys who's for sure going to win, obviously. Potential winners will be, you know, if this game happened and this, you know, based on making, it's going to look like it'll be a tie. So that's why we say potential. For sure winners, because it's obvious. Potential, because it may become a tie game, and it's going to have to come down Monday night to let you guys know. And then Monday night, we got Rams versus the Falcons, 5:15. From there, we will be then going live after that game. Go ahead and confirming the winners of Week 17. As I said, Week 17 will be new year, new blank. You can fill in it however you like. Uh-oh. So we got that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. As I said, it's your boy H-Town Zack. We are here in H-Town headquarters. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button once you get in here, once you see this. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got your notifications on. 49ers go out there and beat the Colts. 48-27. Dog them out. Dog them out. Dog them out. Go Niners. Also, the winners, just a quick reminder of the winners. Family League, we got Derek. Your Mom's League, we got Sugar Milk, a.k.a. Josh. The Gridiron Avengers, we got Phil. And then the Ups League, we got Jeff. I will be dropping Pick the Locks. Damn, let me see. Who playing this? Oh, yep, so I'm going to have to make my picks by Saturday. Because already the Raiders play Saturday. So we got Saturday, Sunday. When the Steelers, yeah. 2 games on Sunday. So yeah, I got 1 Saturday and the rest on Sunday. So I got to have my picks in by Saturday. So if I don't go live Christmas, I'll be dropping the info on what I selected once I go live after Saturday. Other than that, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you guys possibly after Christmas, if not Saturday. We'll see you guys then. Other than that, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Even though I'm going to see you before New Year's. But happy Christmas, y'all. Enjoy. Stay safe. Go Texans. Niners beat the Colts. We'll see you guys soon. We gone. We gone.